if we live by the Spirit, let us also walk by the Spirit. Let us have no self-conceit, no provoking of one another, no envy of one another. This is how Paul concludes this chapter 5 of his letter to the Galatians. This is how he concludes this dichotomy that he's proposed of living by the flesh versus living by the fruits of the Spirit. If we're going to actually live by the Spirit, if we're actually going to allow the Spirit of God to guide us, then that means that it affects the way that we act. It affects the way that we behave. And so it doesn't just affect, like, look, I'm not murdering someone. Great. But also, I'm not harboring envy. I'm not provoking someone to sin. I'm not intentionally, causing pain to another person by poking at a wound or making fun of an insecurity. But I'm seeking not only that I live by the Spirit, but that together we all live by the Spirit. I don't just live by it. I walk by it. I don't just say I believe in Jesus, but that belief changes me, right? That belief provokes me to action. And I act differently today as a believer than I did even as a young believer 10 years ago, right? To walk by the Spirit means that there's a maturing into the faith, that I change as time goes, that the faith is not just something that washes over me, but something that invigorates me and fulfills me. When I live and walk by the Spirit, I find joy.